All right, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Or if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos because you saw all these products in the thumbnail, then welcome to the channel. Here we make car detailing and car care product comparisons, tests and reviews, as well as occasional full detail videos, such as one that I made on this Evo 10 here, which is obviously my car. So if that's your sort of thing, if you want to see a bunch of products as well as a lot more that I have on the shelves here, sort of tested against each other to see what's the best of your trim restorers or what's the best wax, then that's what we're going to be doing on this channel. That's what we aim to do, is put products against each other and see how they last in the real world without doing sort of just chemical resistance tests. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to go over basically the future of the channel, the next few tests that I have and next few videos that I have that aren't comparison videos that will be going on for months. I just thought, as you can see, I have a huge amount of products here, actually more still coming that haven't arrived yet, and a few things that I just didn't put up on the table. So yeah, I thought I'd go through what the plan is for the next few tests to come on the channel. We still have currently the sealant test going, the 6-way sealant test, which features a bunch of different products. If you haven't seen that series yet, then I'll put a link in the description. But I've now picked up an extra panel for doing tests on, so I'll have 2 going at once, and I've also got a bit of faded black plastic to do our trim restorer test on to see which lasts. So yeah, I thought I would just update you guys, give you a look at what's to come on the channel, as well as announce that we will have a giveaway coming soon. We are creeping up towards the 1,000 subscriber range, and once we hit 1,000 subscribers, the video will be posted announcing the giveaway. But anyone who's commented on there and is subscribed to the channel will be entered to win. So it'll be a 1 in, say if there's 30 comments, 1 in 30 chance or whatever, how many people are subscribed and commented, to win a really good product. Something that I know a lot of people are really keen for, but I can't announce that yet, so I'll have to wait for that video. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who has supported. We're above 850 subscribers, which is mind-blowing because, you know, I created this channel because I like testing products. Most of the stuff you see on these shelves, and it's hard to see with that light there, but a lot of the stuff you see is just stuff that I bought to test out. A lot of it I've bought since starting the channel, but as you can see, it's a lot of products that I was always playing around with, and now obviously even more. So I'm really always keen to try new detailing products. I'm just a hobbyist, but I always like trying out new stuff, seeing what's the best. If you watched my previous series I did on all the Bowden's Own spray sealants, where I tested out their latest one, which is this bead machine, and I put it up against all their other previous products. I actually used to use their previous products and I stopped because I wasn't that impressed with them, and I moved on to using NV for my sealants. After putting all of the Bowden's products against each other, this bead machine was far and above the rest of the stuff. The other stuff is not something that I would regularly use, like such as their Fully Slick and Afterglow and a few other things, but this bead machine really impressed me, which made me then want to go and put it against some of the top sealants and even against my favorite, which was NV Jet, which that test is still ongoing, but it's clearly every week after week it's been beating NV Jet. It's lasting longer and it's cheaper. So that's exactly what this channel's all about. I'll just quickly do a quick spin around and just going to show you guys something. Just yesterday, actually, got our aircon installed in the garage. So it's on my other channel, which I was making a sort of dream garage build series. So I did the flooring previously. I installed the flooring on the channel, and then, you know, it was the goal. I went over all my goals of the garage: aircon, lighting, which hasn't been done yet, cabinets, which obviously haven't been done yet, and a big long tool bench, which also I haven't bought yet. But I don't know if I should move that over to this channel, to the dream garage build over here. I kind of announced it on my other channel, but either way, just thought I'd show you guys, because I've got to say it's amazing being in the garage and having aircon. I do have a few cars that I'm doing paint corrections and ceramic coatings on during summer, so the aircon in here is going to be amazing. But yeah, I won't ramble on with that. Let's get into what's coming on the channel. So as you can see, yes, we have this large range of products here, so let's go through them. Now you can see I've got some waxes here. This started because I tried out Bowden's own Butte Beads, and it's a paste wax, and I've already used this, so I'll open it back up. I tried this out. I did it on a friend's supercharged V8 GT Falcon. I used actually far too much on that, but yeah, I used this stuff. Stuff smells so good. I forgot how good this smells. It smells like Jaffas. Yeah, another smell of that. So did a video and I applied this to his car, and I really enjoyed the process. I hadn't used like just a traditional style, not that it's traditional, but I hadn't used a paste wax in like years, like in over, I want to say over 15 years, probably 10 years at least, because I just started using spray sealants. So when I first got my P's, I did a couple of, had a couple of waxes that I used, and yeah, on my parents' cars when I was a kid, helping out, trying to get some extra money, would like clean their car and wax it because they'd have wax in the garage, and I just forgot how satisfying it is wiping it on, letting it haze and wiping it off. It's just, I enjoyed the process. So off that, and being that how good this product was, I should really have got a photo the other day. It's a workmate's car that I did it on, and we left work after it had rained, and the beads on it were like really pretty similar to the look on the beads on my ceramic coated car that I had at work that day. And that's after 3 months, I believe, and he does not garage that car. So I'm expecting this to do really well. But from using this, I wanted to try out some other paste waxes. So always been interested in trying out Soft 99 Fuso coat, so Japanese wax. And one other thing I forgot to mention. So a lot of these products I've bought myself, and some of them have been sent out to me by companies that have watched videos and reached out and said, hey, we'd love to send you some stuff to try out. No bias. Do what you want to do with the product. So I've had Bowden's Own send me some products. I've had Lithium Car Care send me some products. So I've got this one here from them that I've done a video on. I've had Car Care products here in Australia send me out some stuff. So they sent me out this G-On ceramic detail to try out. Really liked that. And now I actually reached out to Merch Car Care, because they are an Australian car care company similar to Bowden's Own, make all their own stuff here. And I kept getting some targeted ads from them, so I decided to message them and see, hey, I have a detailing channel, do you want to send me some stuff to film some videos with? And got talking to the owner, who actually has the same car as me, he has a black Evo 10 like I do, and had seen the channel, so he was more than keen, and he sent me some stuff out too. So whether it's me buying it or getting it sent, I feel like just doing a video where I apply it and then week after week I do updates, it's wasting the product. I'd like to make a separate review video of the product. Now it's going to be hard to do because my cars are all ceramic coated, so to use a wax I need a car that's not coated, but I want to try and do a video on all these products separately before I do the comparison. So yeah, anyway, to get back to it, trying not to get, there's a lot to go through, so trying not to ramble on. So we have the Soft 99 Fuso coat, Butte Beads. This one I really struggled to find. It sold out so fast when it came out. So this is the Turtle Wax Graphene, ceramic plus graphene paste wax. This was like a limited edition thing they brought out for their 75-year anniversary, I guess. And yeah, this was like sold out immediately. Ended up getting this from the US, and yeah, I haven't used it yet. I've opened it up, and let's quickly open it. It's one thing I'm loving about these paste waxes. So fun to use, but they smell amazing. I can't put my finger on the smell of this one, but yeah, it smells really good. The Soft 99 does not smell good. I did open that up and have a look too. So we've got that for our paste wax, and one that is a lot more old school but has really good reviews is this Colonite 476S. So super double coat auto wax. This stuff is saying on the bottle here, on the jar, lasts at least a full year. So I think it's going to be a bit harder to apply. I know actually also Soft 99 is meant to be a bit of a nightmare to wipe off. Butte Beads was so easy. It is not even, yeah, it's amazing that it lasts so long considering it was so easy to apply. The Turtle Wax I think is going to be similar. I believe the Soft 99 and this Colonite is going to be a little bit trickier. And we'll go for this one next. So I know it's not a paste wax, but I know everyone is really keen and they love this Maguire's hybrid ceramic range. Let me just grab the bottle, or I'll show you the bottle. So in my current sealant test, I have this hybrid ceramic wax. I don't know why they say wax, but hybrid ceramic spray sealant, and it's really impressed me. It's doing really well. It's going against the Bowden's Bead Machine and a few others, and it's in the top 3, I'd say. It's done really well. So people are really keen to, this is considered a wax. It's a liquid wax, but off watching some reviews of it, it applies very similar to these paste waxes. So no, it's not a paste wax, but I've chucked this in as well. So yeah, not cheap, this stuff at all. So yeah, I had to buy this one and it cost me a bit of money, so hopefully I like it. And any of these products that I don't use, I'm just going to end up using on people's cars, doing details for them and stuff. So I try and make a little bit of money back on all this money I spend. And lastly, one that I am really keen to try out and I have been excited about is the Geon wax. Now, it's not something I expected Geon to come out with, which is a wax, but I've used a few of their products before. I haven't used any of their ceramic coatings because I generally just use Carpro. It's just cheap and easy for me to get, but Geon is the other choice that I would probably have gone with if I didn't buy Carpro and just stick with them. But they brought out a wax. Most companies that are known for their ceramic coatings are the ones, people are saying wax is dead. And after using the Bowden's Butte beads, like I said, I was really realised how much I missed using wax. So yeah, this one's going to be interesting to try. It's actually comes in this kit, as you can see, but if I pull the actual wax out, you can see it's a can, and it's it's like a roll-on deodorant. You actually roll on to the applicator pad that's in there, the foam applicator block, and work it in and then wipe it off with the towel. So yeah, interesting take on a wax. I'm keen to try this. So it says it's long lasting. So yeah, we're going to do a full, so we can close that up, a full video series where I apply all these waxes and then see actually how long they last. We'll do just like we normally do. If you haven't seen the previous videos, then we do weekly washes, weekly updates, and we see how everything's looking. So yeah, pretty keen to try all these out. I'm not sure why I put those there. The actual next test though, that's not next, that's coming soon. The actual next test should have been showing you these ones first. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be our winner, but our current leading the series for our sealant test is Bowden's Bead Machine. And like I said, we put it up against, it was Mother's CMX, which claims to be ceramic, Maguire's hybrid ceramic, hybrid ceramic wax, Turtle Wax hybrid solutions ceramic, as well as NV Jet and Carpro Reload. So this is just a polymer sealant. This isn't claiming to be SiO2 based, it isn't saying it's ceramic, which was the buzzword until recently when the new buzzword became, let's pick up this bottle, graphene. So now our next test, which is actually coming pretty soon, as soon as the current test with the sealants on the bonnet that we have going, as soon as that ends, we're going to have this graphene. So it'll be Ethos Resist graphene hybrid coating, Turtle Wax hybrid solutions Pro Graphene Infused Flex Wax, 303 graphene nano spray coating. So we're going to see basically the point of the videos is polymer sealant has beaten all of the SiO2 sealants that I put it against so far. So let's see if the new buzzword, which is graphene, is better than polymer, because then if not, we'll know that polymer is also better than SiO2 based sealants or ceramic based sealants, as I want to call them, and graphene. This particular product anyway, not all polymer sealants, but this one. So I just figured that would be a fun series. Lots of buzz behind this stuff, and I originally just had these two products. So I got the hybrid solutions. By the way, these are not cheap. It's ridiculous how expensive this bottle is compared to when I first picked up a Turtle Wax product in the last 5 or so years. It was their Seal and Shine, which is so cheap, and then they went up a lot with their ceramic spray sealant, which I had to buy for my last test, and now with this Graphene Flex Wax, they call it. So yeah, really expensive, surprisingly. 303 also not cheap, but not as expensive as the Turtle Wax was. They are big bottles, but yeah, hopefully they are good. And then I've got this little small bottle of the Ethos Resist as well, because I thought that's another popular ceramic spray sealant. So I thought, yeah, we'll throw that in against our current winner for sealants. And okay, let's try and breeze through this. I'm just seeing how long this video is going to be. So the next test, which I actually have already got, not started, but ready to go. So I picked up this spare boot. It's actually off a black Lancer. It's not an Evo, so it's a slightly different color to mine, more of a traditional black. I have done a nice little polish onto this side. This side is still all swirled up and dirty, but it's been clayed and washed. This side has been polished. So I've masked it off. So this top section you can see here, it's actually been ceramic coated. And the bottom section is bare. So we've got it marked off into 6 sections. So the aim for that is these ceramic detailers, such as this Geon one, the Maguire's hybrid ceramic detailer, Carpro Elixir, which doesn't claim to be ceramic, but it is, these are all designed to be toppers for ceramic coatings or quick detailers. So that one, I've got the mother's version of sort of this hybrid ceramic solutions. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a yellow bottle. It's pretty new. I've got that on the way. It hasn't arrived yet. So I'm unsure now. I've bought this Adams as well, but it's a graphene detail spray. I don't know if I want to leave this in, but it's advertised as a topper as well, but I want to only have 5 products in this, so it's not a definite. The mothers will probably replace this one when it arrives. And lithium color crush, which I did a video on, was really impressed by this stuff. Did a video with the Geon as well, onto my ceramic coated car, but that left me with a question. Do these mask the ceramic coating? Do you actually want to apply these to a ceramic coating, or is it masking the better water behavior that the ceramic coating supplies? So that's why we've masked this off. So the top section is ceramic coated, like I said. So we're going to put a bit of tape here again. So this section is going to be just ceramic coated with no topper. So this section is going to be bare paint with no anything, just bare. Then we'll have, say for example over here, where it's going to be all masked off again, this is the same. We'll have Geon on the ceramic coating, Geon on bare paint. Maguire's on the ceramic coating, Maguire's on bare paint, and so on. So we'll be able to tell by comparing it to this untouched section of ceramic coating, is it masking the better water behavior? Once it starts to wear away, does it kind of diminish the look of the ceramic coating? You have to wait for it to completely fade away before you get your better ceramic coating water behavior. And so we can kind of compare a base of untouched paint to untouched ceramic coating, and then all the products. So I think that's going to be an interesting one. So I'm going to have that one going at the same time. I've just applied the ceramic coating to this a week ago, so I've got to wait a month before I put any toppers on there. So this has actually just been living inside, this not being sat outside in the sun like I normally do for my tests. Just until we apply all the products, it's going to be sitting inside. But yeah, so that's this next test that is going to be starting soon, because I do have that extra panel. And like I said, unsure if the Adams will end up in that test. Let's breeze through the rest of this. I've also picked up a bit of faded plastic from the wreckers. It's actually, let's use my car here. Just been filming a video for my other channel on this car, so that's why it's all set up here. Picked up, whatever you call this piece, this cowling, a really faded piece off the car at the wreckers, and it is needing some sort of trim restorer. So that's what we've got here. We've got 4 to test out, and we may actually put, these are all long lasting sort of trim restorer products. What we're going to maybe put in against is just a regular sort of gel that you wipe on that may not last as long, but just to see, is it worth just reapplying that constantly, which I actually hate. That's why I look for a permanent solution. So what I use, well, I just finally got this in the other day, a fresh bottle of Carpro Deluxe. This is what I use on my wheels and plastic. So I generally, or actually have on this car as well, I've ceramic coated all the plastic sections. It makes them nice and black again and keeps them protected. But since using this, Bowden's Own have brought out their well, this is the black box, but if we open it up, it is, try not to drop everything, actually comes with a full kit. I really would like to do a review on this one before I apply it, because this is a nice product. It comes with everything, including gloves, applicator blocks, a small little bottle of their prep spray. Let's get that out. So yeah, really impressed with this, but I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how good it is. Let's put that aside. So yeah, this is their trim restorer, and I've seen some really good reviews of it. It's like a dye, so this one's a ceramic coating, and it'll actually darken the plastics. This one is a dye, as are the rest of them. So originally I wanted to just put these two against each other. It was solution finish, which is what people in the US have been using for a long time. And then we had Bowden's own Mr. Black come out. So originally the plan was just to test these two. Then I decided, no, well, what I've been using for this is Carpro Deluxe. Plus I need to re-ceramic coat my wheels, because it's been like over 2 years and they're about due for another coating. So I thought I'll buy another box of this, put that in the mix. Then I had Lithium reach out to me and want to send me their new product. So I really wanted to do a separate video on this too. So this is their Graphene Infused Trim Restoration Cubes. So the thing with graphene, like I said, we want to see if it's worth using for a sealant. When you watch the videos, or even looking at this Adams one, which is a graphene detailer, it's black. It's graphene infused. So for a product to actually use graphene in the automotive detailing space, it would make sense for it to be on trim. It's already a black product. So I don't know, let's see how this works. So these are the 4 individually wrapped cubes, has gloves and everything in here. So I really want to open this up and have a look at it and go through it, but I'll save that for the video. So yeah, they're guaranteeing 250 washes, which is, I mean, that's, if you wash your car every week, that's years worth. So yeah, I'm gonna have these 4 products against each other on a faded bit of trim. And then next up, we don't have all the products for this yet, but we've got one more coming from Art to Shine, which is on the way. But so next series after that is going to be another sealant test. So we'll do the original one that we have going with, you know, the Bowdens, the Mothers, the Mcguires, NV, and Carpro. Then we, like I said, are doing the graphene products versus the Bowden's bead machine. After that, whatever there is the current winner, which let's just say, for example, it's Bowden's own bead machine beats all these products again, just because that's at the front, so easy to grab. It'll be our current winner, Bowden's own bead machine, or Ethos Resist, or the 303 graphene, whatever it ends up being. So it'll be that winner of that, or current all-over winner of sealants, versus a bunch of new sealants to try out. So when I did my first series, the one that's currently going, a lot of people commented, where's IGL Premier, whatever it's called. I didn't have any. So actually had this sent out to me. It's a little sample bottle, 60 ml, and yeah, someone who doesn't work for IGL wanted me to test this. So they've sent it out to me, so massive thanks to them. Don't think I meant to say who they are, but just throwing it on the ground now accidentally. Yeah, massive thanks to them. This stuff has a really good reputation. So this is a water-based polysiloxane sealant. I don't know what that is. So yeah, really good reputation. So that's going to be one of them. We've got another Australian one, like I said at the start, Merch Car Care, which I reached out to. This is their Bead King. So I like the name, just like Bead Machine. Let's hope it does provide good beading like Bead Machine does, and not more like Bead Maker, which was kind of terrible, one of the first videos I did. But yeah, this stuff is their Black Series. Really like the packaging on this. They have their, I'll grab one of their regular products. So this is their regular series, I guess, which you can see it's the white label. And then this is their Black Series. So it comes in this black bottle with the sort of chrome label. And yeah, this is their spray sealant. This is their hydrophobic spray coating. They don't say ceramic, but I'm guessing it's an SiO2 based. But yeah, so that, IGL Premier, Another one that people are really keen for me to put against. They're saying that I'm putting, just consumer grade products, they're not going to last. Well, in the first big test, I did do Carpro Reload and NV Jet. They're not really consumer based, and they didn't do the best. So yeah, we're going to have, I'm just going to keep assuming it's Bowden's own bead machine, or at least one of these graphenes, but something a little bit more consumer, and it's going to be going against, G-Technic CV23 liquid crystal sealant, IGL Premier, and another one from Lithium. This is their full-on sealant. It is Lithium Ceramic Slam. So this one, they're saying I'll get a really good life out of. They sent me this one to try out, as you can see on the back, last 6 to 8 months. Now I know a lot of these products, it's different because they're probably guiding, basing that on a car that's garage. So on my car, it would probably last 6 to 8 months, any of these products that I've tested. I'm leaving them out in the sun. So far in our current tests, we're at about hit the 4-month mark, and some of them have failed, some of them are still doing okay. But yeah, so our next test will be Lithium, Merch Car Care, G-Technic, IGL, Art to Shine Bio Nano Pro, which hasn't arrived yet, but that'll be also in this test, and whichever is winning currently. Okay, so that's all the current or upcoming tests. So as you can see, a lot of products to go through here. Probably a really boring video for you guys, but I thought it was something worth making. Lastly, got a bunch of products to just do standalone videos on. So I recently, video I think is already out, tried out this Maguire's Detailer Series non-acid wheel and tyre cleaner. Was extremely impressed by it. I had previously been using P&S Brake Buster. I've been through about 3 gallons of that now, or 2.5 gallons of that. And yeah, I like it. I don't feel the need to use a iron reactive wheel cleaner every wash because my cars are generally kept pretty clean. So I was using those. They're a bit more expensive. So I found using Brake Buster was nice because it was cheaper. This one though, I like more. I would use this over Brake Buster. I was thinking about buying the 1 gallon bottle of this and keeping this bottle and being able to refill it and possibly look at diluting it. So we've tried that out. After talking about Merch Car Care a bit, this is the video or the targeted ad that I kept getting was their Grime Off, also their own version of the heavy duty acid-free wheel cleaner. So this is another one. We're going to put this up against the Maguires and against P&S Brake Buster and against Adam's wheel and tyre cleaner, which I haven't got yet, but I plan on grabbing that one soon. So I'll do a video on this first, but yeah, keen to try this. Another one from Merch, we've got a few products from them to try out, is this one. I'm pretty keen to try this. So we've got another one of their black series. This is called Obsidian. This is an SiO2 infused tyre gel. That's pretty interesting to me because what's SiO2 going to do for tyre dressing? How long will this make it last? What will it look like? I'm keen to find out. I know Geon also have an SiO2 infused tyre dressing, so I'm keen to pick that up as well. But yeah, we'll try this one out. I'm going to do another tyre dressing series comparison. I'm actually going to reapply if you watch my previous video on that, I applied 4, but I didn't actually test them a week later. I had a lot of people ask me how do they look after a week, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reapply those 4 and just do a week later update. Then when I do the next lot, I'll do the same. So that's another one. And then lastly, we have some snow foams to test out. So another one from Merch. This is their Hulk. Hopefully it is pronounced Merch, by the way. Hope I haven't been saying that wrong the whole time. But yeah, this is their Hulk Super Concentrate Car Foam. Yep, always keen to try out more car foams, snow foams, whatever you want to call them. And one that people really seems to love is this Bowden's own Yellow Snow. So Bowden's actually sent me this one out to try. So massive thanks to them. They've actually been really supportive of the channel. Even when that is all the products that we have so far. We've actually got more stuff coming. So this is just cracked on to being a very long video. So hopefully you guys aren't completely bored and clicked off. But yep, here's what's coming for the channel. Big things coming. I'm really enjoying the growth of this channel. So again, massive thanks if you're subscribed. Keep the suggestions coming. As you can see, a lot of these products are things that were suggested by people watching, by commenters, by subscribers. So we have the Fuso coat recommended. The Geon wax, someone wanted me to use that. Someone wanted me to try out the Graphene someone recommended I try out this Maguire's hybrid ceramic detailer. I've had multiple people ask me about the Mr. Black versus Solution Finish. And yeah, I had people wanting me to see this IGL, this G-Technic. So yeah, I am taking the channel seriously. As you can see, I'm spending a lot of money on this stuff. So I'd love to be able to get it to the 1,000 subscriber range where I can get some monetization from the channel and maybe make a little bit of money back to help pay for all this stuff that I've bought. But either way, I just enjoy doing it, so it's not the biggest concern. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy these videos, keep the suggestions coming, keep the thumbs up down below coming, keep on clicking that thumbs up button, keep on subscribing, or subscribe if you haven't already. But that's going to be it for this video. So yeah, massive thanks to everyone. This is my addiction now. I'm just buying products purely. I sit there scouring products to buy and test, and I write up constant plans on this product versus this versus this versus this. That's test one. So I've actually got all these planned out on multiple pieces of paper inside. So I've ended up buying them all, and it's thanks to you guys watching and supporting that it makes me want to keep doing it. So yeah, again, massive thanks. I'll end the video there. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later.